Homer's Iliad, the Odyssey, man. Known for my homeboy Odysseus, the world-renowned dog of Greek mythology. Nobody was ever doing it like he was. Odysseus was really moving like King Von in Greek mythology, though. I'm not gonna lie to you. And this guy was human, mind you. But he can't hold me. So in this video, I'm gonna talk about why I would survive in the Odyssey. Let's get this started. I'm gonna like, subscribe, comment, give me the 10K subs, and hey, let's do this.
Do something! Do something, Rap!
So when Odysseus and his men, they came up to this island on some calm stuff, he was like, all right, guys, we finally made it. After Troy, our first island. To make things even better, there was a cave full of cheese, food, wine, all that stuff, man. This is cookies. To which they looked behind them, and a 10-foot giant was right behind them that blocked the cave. You ain't going nowhere. I got you for 3 minutes.
3 minutes of heat time.
He realized that there was humans in his cave and ate most of Odysseus' men. So yeah, nah, he was cooked. So Odysseus had to do this whole planning thing to make sure that the Cyclops wouldn't be able to catch him and then blind him. And let me tell y'all what a real dog like myself would have done in that situation. Hit and run. Now I know what y'all saying. Well, he's gonna do a hit and run. No, bro, just take the food and leave quickly, gang. What is we doing? Why are y'all trying to? There is a cave with a giant boulder and a bunch of food in there. Why are my men deciding to live in this cave? What do you think is in that cave, gang? Let me know. We gonna do a hit and run, but don't worry, if that giant comes, I know exactly what to do. So peep game and lock in on some David and Goliath stuff, bro. I'm gonna have my lucky slingshot with a rock in it, bro. Us. Boom him right in the eye, bro. That's like that. He's blinded. Then me and my man finna leave scot-free. And the top #1 dumbest thing Odysseus has ever done, he told this guy, now my name's Odysseus, gang, ask about me. Why would you make that shot? Because then the Cyclops told the god Poseidon himself, Dad, Odysseus blinded me. And then Poseidon was like, oh, say less. Then he cursed Odysseus' journey with his men for the entire time. But anyways, let's get on to the next one. Yeah! The Sirens. Now, if you don't know what Sirens are, they lead you in trying to look all good and stuff, all beautiful and stuff, leading you with their beautiful music and sounding voices, right? And everybody else on that ship was probably easy and going because they were immediately going for that game. The Sirens are literally known for singing sailors into their deaths, and these guys immediately, boop, brain switched. Let's go, guys. Odysseus literally had to plug his men's ears with wax and tie them up so they wouldn't go for it, bro. Now you see, listen, here's the problem, okay? I see the monsters. I see my men. I don't have any wax. Let me tap y'all into the best plan, the best solution here. I ain't gonna lie, problem solution. I'm taking out my switch and I'm switching down the Sirens, dude. They gotta go. I'm not gonna cap to you. If I just eliminate the Sirens, then my men won't go for the Sirens. That's a perfect idea. That's cinema. I'm not gonna lie to you. But I ain't gonna lie, if one of them Sirens look like Dior Goodjohn, I'm sorry, dude, but my entire ship gotta go, gang. I'm pointing my switch at every single other person on my crew, taking them out, and I'm going straight for the Siren, man. I don't even care if they change. You look like Dior Goodjohn. That's cookies, man. Sorry, guys. I'm switching up in my day ones. What's that? Y'all got kids? Even better. But anyways, let's get on to the next one.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
Now, after sailing past them stupid Sirens, right, Odysseus and the gang, they meet this woman called Circe the Witch. Now, as soon as they got that island, she was chill. She was cool as a mint, man. Who's gonna tell them? She welcomed them with like food and drink. They was having a good old scale party, man. Little did they know that she snuck poison into the food, bro. That's right, she spiked the drinks. That's why you're not supposed to believe these girls when they be spiking drinks at the function, man. Don't take what they give you. So after eating, the men all got turned into pigs. Great job, guys. So yeah, Odysseus was fried. Until, wait, my glorious goat Hermes came out of nowhere while Odysseus was retreating. Gave this dude a magical scarf so he couldn't get turned into a pig. Then he ran it with Circe. Gave it a 1-2, John Jones 8-4-6. Put her in a full Nelson and said, free my men. Now you see, this is what I would have done, okay? We see a woman on an island saying, hey, come here, y'all, I got you all food and drinks. Gang, we just got food from that Cyclops not too long ago, man. Let's just keep going, y'all. That could have been so easily avoided. Obviously, she was a witch, bro. Do you know how evil women were in the Greek times? All they really brought was doom, despair, pain, and agony. Ask about Aphrodite, twin. But regardless, let's get on to the next one.
Do something! Do something, Rap!
Scylla and Charybdis, okay? So when you're going towards Greek seas, alright, you'll see Scylla on the left side and Charybdis on the right side. Now, Scylla on the left side, if you sail a little bit too close to her, she's gonna kill y'all with your snapping jaws. If you sail a little bit to the right, Charybdis finna take the entire ship with you. Now, what Odysseus did, he low-key an L-mans, alright? He decided, you know what, bro, I can lose some of my men. Sailed to the left, lost some of his men, brushed it off. What's up with you, bro? Someone like me, I die for my dogs. It's like Mario Kart, alright? We sailing all the way down the middle. Boom, boom, just like that. Like I'm Hail Marying, swerving, like I'm on a motorcycle, but it's a ship. I'm going crazy. Don't worry, man. We finna live, we finna see our wives. And we gooning as soon as we get home. Ain't they gooning in Greek mythology? Anyways, let's get on to the next one. Calypso's Island. Now listen, I'm a strong man. I'm a strong-willed man, okay? Like, I'm not one of y'all gooners that's gonna immediately fall for Calypso, alright? Listen, if she looks anything like Dior Good John, again, and it's not even close, I'm slamming out the wife? What you mean wife? Was we even really locked in for real? Now listen, if she doesn't look like Dior Good John, then don't worry, okay? I'm giving her the John Jones special, alright? Now Odysseus, he stayed on that island for years. Me, I ain't gonna lie, I'll be there for a good minute, bro. I gotta get home. I got grape fanta in the fridge at home. Ithaca's calling my name. So Calypso, no. I am a man that does not give in to temptation. So let's get on to the next one.
Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die.
The suitors. Now when Odysseus got home, he saw that there was 8 men going for his wife, okay? They had like a 20v1 pop the balloon going on. And they ate all his food and drank all his wine. Now, whew. Man, y'all don't know what I would have done. Forget seeing my son for the first time. Forget greeting my wife. Y'all was talking to my girl, drinking my wine, eating my food. Y'all better hope there's still grape fanta in the fridge, because if y'all stole my grape fanta, I ain't gonna lie.
Back up, gang.
Half of Ithaca gotta go. Immediately. Even the people that didn't do anything, half of Ithaca gotta go. I'm murdering them dudes and their whole families. I don't care if little Sally didn't do anything and she's sleeping in her bed. She can catch this pipe bomb. Bro. But anyways, y'all, that's gonna do it for the video. I ain't gonna lie, I haven't done Wild Survive in a while, so I'm trying to get back into the motion. Alright, so hey, if y'all like this, remember to like, subscribe, comment, give me 10K subs, man. And hey, love y'all. Alright, watch my other videos.
I will ask you though is, can you give me one more day? I'm not asking you for a week. I'm not asking you for a month. I'm not asking you for a year. Can you give me one more day? I don't know why we want to take the hardest road. I don't know why man above gives me the hardest road, but it's nothing to man above. Don't put you in situations that you can't handle. And I just kept that same positive attitude, like.